I'm sorry. Crocodynamic. Crocodynamic, is that your name? Yes. Yes, this is where we play with our puds. Crocodynamic. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with your name. Is it Crack? Crackdymic? Sorry, I was a couple minutes late. I had taken this camera to do a little Mother's Day photo shoot, and I fucked up the settings, so I had croak, like the croak of a... All right, croak Dynamic. Thank you for watching the Pud Show. And then I stupidly, I'm like, it'll be fine, bud. It'll be fine. And then it wasn't fine. So, I have an inflatable neck skin. My friends call me Croak because when I'm nervous or want to threaten any predators, I inflate my neck. Speaking of necks, you guys. So hopefully the settings are good. Everything look good? Speaking of necks, I think we're hitting a real scary point. I can't tell, but I'm thinking that my beard's about to go all gray, you guys. Like, it was salt and pepper for a few years. And I was catching myself in the mirror today, and I think I can't be a gray beard guy. I don't want to be a gray beard guy. I don't think I would look good full gray, right? Rob, you're not full gray, are you? Because my father, bio dad, he went all gray. Like, he has a big gray goatee. What do I do? I don't want to adjust for men. I don't need to do that. Like, am I going? I think it's going. Yeah, I think we're going all gray. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll see how it plays out. It's been salt and pepper. It was dark for a long time, and then it got salt and pepper here, and then I was in the bathroom at work today, and those fluorescent lights hit it, like here and shit. I was like, oh, man, here we go. Santa Claus is coming to town. Who's in here? I absolutely support gender-affirming care. I just don't need... that doesn't affirm anything for me because I'll know I'm a fraud. And I don't want to have, because you know those guys... We know plenty of guys that go way too fucking dark with their beards and hair. And you're like, okay. Okay, Gary Dunes. Yeah. Okay, bud. But hey, I bust on Gary Dunes. But again, I can't talk out of both sides of my mouth. If anybody needs that gender-affirming care, I will fight for your right to have it. Who is in here? Nuclear Knights Gaming. First time chatter. What's up, buddy? If you're watching in YouTube, because, again, I fucked with stuff and I didn't double check it, I can't see your chat right now. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you for watching in YouTube. I just can't see your chat right now because my multi-chat ain't up. My multi-chat's broken. Jeff is here. Smoke is here. Fuzz, Amy, and Ken are here. Garrett, Micah, Lovely Lifts is here. Jeff is here. Agent Orange, Jojo, Rob. I'm going to jump to the bottom. Sisters are here. All the fam is together. No, I know, Katie. I know that women... Neither is my wife. She goes and gets it done. And that's fine. That's good for you. I just don't... That's not a thing that's important to me. If it's important to others, if you're a fella, be my guest. But I don't want to spend time trying to make this go another color against the Lord's wishes. Again, you know I'm very religious. What's up with you guys? How was your day today? Substitute for Nebraska here. She's in Minneapolis. Who'd she go to Minneapolis with? Her friend Greg. Wives always have a friend Greg that they go to things with, and like sometimes it's just easier if they get a hotel instead of driving home, and then it's like later in the day, and you're like, she's like, oh my God, Greg and I are having so much fun. And I'm like, why are you still like, I don't know. You know, wives, right? I'm just kidding. My wife is perfect and does not have a friend named Greg. I'm just sipping on this because you guys know how much I love Irish whiskey, and what was savory French toast? What does that mean? Greg's mad chill. He's cool. What is savory toast? Like, did you put meats on it? Did you make a French toast but then make like meats? You know I love Irish whiskeys. They're my favorite whiskeys. I love any whiskey that comes out of a copper still or triple this. Whatever they do for Irish whiskey is what I like. And if I've been just drinking this because it's only $19 most places. Like, this is really cheap Irish whiskey, but it's good, cheap Irish whiskey. So this week's bottle, as you can see by the damage that has been done so far this week. Daddy's drinking again. 2 gingers. If you're just looking for, like, a cheap Irish whiskey, they use this a lot for, like, JMO or whiskey gingers or, like, just cocktails you would make with it. It's just a cheap one. I'm sure probably Ken's got it over at Bremer's. It's usually less than $20, maybe $21, $22 with tax. And it's just a cheap Irish whiskey. Kilbeggan does it. Kilbeggan, which is a name you would know and love right there on the bottom. They handle this. So it's in good name, but it's a blended, which means it comes from a big supply. They're mixing a lot of barrels together. And it's been my sipping bottle this week just because it was $19. I didn't even know it was $19. I don't check the prices. That's a lie. I check all the prices. But I just grabbed this because I hadn't had it in a while, and they rang me up, and it was like $21. Yeah, good budget Patties. Patties is another one. Budget-friendly Irish whiskeys if you like an Irish whiskey. But the cost of gas is fucking A. So you want to cut back a little bit? The argument I have with the youngest, because he's always like, can you take me over to the golf course? Golf course is up in Palermo. Well, the golf course in Palermo, we paid $100 for the annual membership. Very cheap, because he was on the golf team. Paid the $100. He's like, Dad, bring me to the golf course. I'm bringing him to the golf course every day. And he's like, Dad, it doesn't cost anything. I already paid for it. Well, it's like a 45-minute round trip to drop you off, and then a 45-minute round trip to come get you, and it costs about $20 in gas, bro. Fucking Joe Biden, right, guys? I had a pepperoni and mozzarella, so I made French toast, but used savory seasoning and mozzarella. That ain't bad, dude. That's just like a bougie, not calzone, because a calzone is a dough. It's not a. That's what I say. That's Katie. We must be the same brain, because I'm always like, whenever he's like, and can you pick up so-and-so, and then also pick up so-and-so, because I got to pass a bunch of his friends on the way, so I'll pick up his friends. And I'll be like, can you pick up so-and-so, pick up so-and-so, and I go, you know what? At least they're not doing drugs. At least they're not getting in trouble. Cody! Let's see if I can save this. See if I can show the people this. They could be doing a hell of a lot worse, so I'll drive them to the damn golf course. All right. Add media file. No. Image? Do I want image? I want an image. I don't want a media file. I want an image. There we go. Add source. Not you. Ad source. Cody's food. Cody's food. Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. A savory French toast. Gas is cheaper than Bell. That's what they say. That's what they say. I almost bought him a waffle maker, JoJo, because I was at the Thrifty Shopper. It's not North Syracuse, but it's the one, like, if I'm headed towards Camillus. If I'm in between Syracuse and Camillus, that big Thrifty Shopper over on the right, I like to pop in there once or twice a month because they do got a great selection. And they had a Ninja Turtles waffle. Wait, Westvale. What, is that Westvale? Yeah. It's like over where Smash, like I Smash is and Corinne's tattoo shop is. You probably don't know who that is. And there was a big, there might have been was there a Tops that closed or something over there? Huge thrift store, great thrift store, but they had a Ninja Turtles waffle maker. And I always like to buy Cody gifts, but I'm also like, I'm always like, either he's gonna love this or it's just gonna be clutter, and it's gonna irritate him. But he's gonna keep it because I got it for him. But it's also gonna clutter him. That's just what my brain goes through. So I didn't get it. Is what I'm saying. Because he'd take it and he'd be a sweetheart about it and he'd keep it, but it would bother him because there'd be so much clutter on his counters. Bagel is going there. It's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss. So we're drinking 2 Giners. We're drinking 2 Gingers. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a little bit cheaper tasting than like a JMO. It's a little, I mean, this is like probably a $30 bottle. It's just a little cheaper tasting. But I don't think it has a bite. I like it. If you're looking to save some cash, get in on some Irish whiskey. 2 Giners is for you. And we have a lot of gingers that watch this show. All right. What's on your minds? What do you want to talk about? No. Before you go to your room for the night, tell me about your day. How was your day? We're all not making JMO money. Get behind, I know. No, you got to tell me one thing about your day. And then you can go up to your room for the night. Okay? How was your day? Good? Busy day for your boy. They're not a sponsor, but shout out to Funky Town Vinyl and Comics. We went to their 2 spots today because it's the oldest's birthday coming up on Monday. And I said he could get some graphic novels. Here's the thing, is the oldest and my wife are readers. Not Mindy and Mike Reader. They are other readers. And they like to read books, and oldest is more graphic novels, comics. Wife just likes books, like a nerd. So I was like, all right, you can get this amount budget, and something called, you guys like comics too, something called, hold on, I texted AJ about it because AJ was giving a bunch of recommendations. It is called Nailbiter. The quick description I read was like a detective is solving murders or something. So Nailbiter Volume 1 and 2 was the gift today. And we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Katie, mentally draining. You know, I feel like, and I'm only judging on my personal home life, I feel like this home stretch here, towards the end of the school year, is real rough. Am I wrong? Because I'm getting those vibes. Sister drove back from Albany. Very nice. Watch someone pull back. I watched a car come home from Albany. And then I touched the tires when they were still hot. Exhausting mentally as well. This week needs to go. Sorry, JoJo. Listen, we're battling through. That's why we check in on Wednesday nights. That's why we check in. We'll keep checking in. We're fam. You bought some lumber for a sandbox. That's fun, Nicholas. So Nicholas is on dad duty tonight. That's exciting. How fucking random is that? While we're talking, I get a Funky Town Comics and Vinyl. Please leave us a review. I just did leave you a review, Jeff. All right. I'm late for my 7:20 meeting. All right. We got 2 great videos to listen to tonight. Huge crowd of you watching. I appreciate you. We love you, and we thank you for making time. Checking in from hell. Second day of nonstop recording tapes. Posty, what are you doing? What are you doing? I see you posting VHSs. What are you up to now? You're a curious little cat, Posty. I love that about you. They're cutting my insurance as a... Oh, my God, Brianna. What do you mean? Like, at Tops they're cutting your insurance? For a pop-up event. All right, Posty. You fascinate me. You fascinate me. We got to fucking figure out healthcare in this country. I'm not going to get political. We just got to fucking figure it out. People should not live like this. So fucking sick of it. Cookie butter pie? Well, JoJo, let's go to the TV room because I got a cookie non-sponsor for tonight. In a perfect simulation synchronization, my wife brings home these cookies. Okay? I'll go big screen. Brings home these cookies. And you're like thinking, oh boy, those look like thumbprints. No, my friends. Those are like the grocery store version of fucking these champs.
Keebler introduces the start of something big. New Sweet Spots cookies. It all begins small enough with a bite-sized shortbread cookie. But then, on top, a big chocolatey drop for an unbelievably big chocolatey taste. Remember, these are professional cookie baking elves. Do not try this yourself. But do try this, a handy 4-pack of Sweet Spots. The little cookie with the big, big chocolatey taste. New Sweet Spots, only from Keebler.
Anybody remember the 4-pack of Sweet Spots? I know you didn't do it like I did it. You'd open it up and be a little slide right in your mouth. I'm fucking eating Sweet Spots, you guys. I'm eating Sweet Spots. Except I believe these are like the Tops or Wegmans version. Shortbread cookie. It's been my snack, man. Shortbread cookie. Come on. Focus for me there, Ryan. Let's go. Big old fat old Hershey Kiss right on top, melted. If you see these out and about, highly endorse. Highly endorse. I got a meeting. Hold on. All right. You already know what we're closing with if you listen to the show at all today. But let's start with my 7:20 meeting presented by East Coast Emeralds. East Coast Emeralds. I think they close in like 26 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. They've always got discounts. Scotty pops in here. He throws out discounts. Today he was giving out 50% off. I doubt you'll get there in time. Take advantage of that today. 10-year anniversary. Is it really, Mel? Today was? Cody. And you brought that up today? What's going on, man? I'm freaking out, you guys. I'm freaking out. Are you freaking out? What's going on, man? You know? 10 years ago today? Hold on. Mel, not to discredit, maybe my brain is off. Mel is showing, hold on, I'll show you this might be a long Whiskey Wednesday. I'm sorry. When I did the peen thing, Mel, AJ was not on the show. That was a Paulie Hunter thing. So what was this? What am I doing to my phone here? He said. You did not derail, Mel, because now I want to know. When I did the pee thing, I was in Cody's chair. That much I know. But I don't know what I'm doing here. Stand by. Replacing Cody's savory French toast with Mel's photo of me doing something with my genitals. Here, let me zoom this in. What was I doing here? What was I doing here? AJ's photographing it. I do not I do not consent. Well, everything is blocked, sister. Was I doing it here too? Did I bring back the bit? Did I do a clip show? 1990 style? I don't know what this is. All right. I'm 5 minutes late for my meeting. My investors. It's the archive surrounding this show. I know the studio looks so bare, right? Look at that cabinet, you guys. Look at this compared to where we are now, right? Look at this. It's been a wild journey. I'm in a coma. It's been a wild journey. All right. We got 2 videos to watch. First of all, JoJo and Rob. JoJo and Rob. And Lottie, if he's in here. JoJo, Rob, and Lottie. All right. See you, Nicholas. Have a good night. Love you. JoJo, Rob, and Lottie, participants in one of my favorite nights ever. One of my favorite nights ever. And we celebrate this week, tomorrow actually, May 14th. 30 years ago today, Irresistible Bliss came out by Soul Coughing. If you can see, we'll go big screen again. Hold on. Right there. I thought I bought that. I thought I bought the VIP package. I just bought the front of Barricade package. And Rob and JoJo gifted me that. Autographed Soul Coughing poster. Also 1 year ago today, of course, because what the fuck is going on? I don't know, guys. I wasn't on the list. I thought I was. I bought something. For those of you going to the, what was it? Is it the Water Street Music Hall? What was it? You can buy a VIP package through the band and buy a VIP package on the Water Street Music Hall website. That's what I bought. And thank God, because it was like me, Rob, JoJo, and 6 other people in front of the barricade with the best sound. I was taking the best photos. 10 out of 10 concert experience. I got to get to my meeting, you guys. The investors are furious. Rob. What that fucking burger, though, bud? Rob. What up, the burger? What up, Magnificent? That burger, though, bud? Sheer chance will draw you in to hear.
So much cut clean, you gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. Some change in the sun, super bon, super bon, super bon. So much cut clean, you gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. Some change in the sun, super bon, super bon, super bon. A super bon, super bon, a super bon, super bon, a super bon, super bon, a super bon.
KRV on YouTube, I see you. He says you are not a... KRV, mentioning my beard on YouTube, says you're a gray bush guy. Why not go gray beard? We'll see. We'll see.
Let the man go.
Let the man go.
Move up and let the man go. Let the man go through. Move aside and let the man go through.
We talking tech?
Move aside and let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move aside and let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move aside and let the man go through.
Let the man go through. All right. It's technically 7:32. I've done my show. I've done my required time. We thank East Coast Emeralds. We thank tonight's non-sponsor, the Keebler Sweet Spots.
Keebler introduces the start of something big. New Sweet Spots cookies. It all begins small enough with a bite-sized shortbread cookie. But then, on top, a big chocolatey drop for an unbelievably big chocolatey taste. Remember, these are professional cookie baking
The
elements.
4-pack.
Do not try this yourself. But do try this, a handy 4-pack of Sweet Spots. The little cookie with a big, big chocolatey taste. New Sweet Spots, only from Keebler.
Thank you, Mel. We'll get to the bottom of this. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'm a dancing monkey. So many crumbs. Mel, that's gonna cost you $5.99. Sorry. Gonna cost you $5.99. All right. We can say goodnight here. I love you. We love you. Stop it. One more video. 30 years ago today. We talked about it this morning. Life-changing experience for Coco and I in MetLife Stadium. I'm not going to show the live performance. I'll show the music video, which is just as long. Stick around to watch it. Or go to bed. I love you either way. Thanks for hanging out. Cheers. See you bright and early in the morning. Good night.
Special people change. How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova.